So I did some big girl things today. I went and deposited my cash in the bank, and then I also went and deposited my coins in the post office. Wow! I found this like very random trail that goes into the woods, and I should definitely check it out someday. So this day we had the business analytics orientation, which was followed by this amazing pizza lunch. Right after the orientation, it started raining and it just would not stop raining. It was just raining non-stop. Learning lessons the hard way. I kind of reminded myself in the morning to take an umbrella, but then I forgot because I was in a hurry. And from the second I stepped out, I was regretting it. But then I had a hope that, maybe it won't rain. Guess how wrong I am. I had to stay in my building for almost an hour because of the rain. And I'm still walking in the rain. And I will probably continue walking in the rain. I was so cold by the time I reached my accommodation that I just had to make myself some hot chocolate. So we got like some stuff from the university orientation today. I already had this bag, but then this one just has MSc Business Analytics written on it. So they've customized all the things in the goodie bag for like MSc Business Analytics. So we got this coffee thingy which again says Business Analytics. Then we got like this sipper bottle which also says MSc Business Analytics. And they gave us this book which also says MSc Business Analytics. They also gave us a pen, but then I think like I just kept the pen there already. But yeah, these were the things they gave us and it was so good. Like all the items are just so cute, and the fact that they have customized it. So initially they have given like similar stuff, but then it just said Durham University in like the color purple. Then these ones are customized and I think it's so cute and sweet. So like I just opened these detergent pods. It's like a slimy texture, this is exactly how slime was when I used to play with it. I think I'll just probably keep running my hand around it. They're so funny. So the rest of my day was just washing clothes, drying them and folding them up. So I'm going to the York trip today. For some reason, I decided to take a walk all the way to the market in the morning. Also, partially because there were like no buses at the required time. So I just decided to walk, and I saw the time. So it said 30 minutes. I was like, 30 minutes is very doable. I can do this. Turns out, no. It is so cold, so windy, and I think the wind is like see, you can see. So the wind is like the majority of the problem. So my hands are freezing. I can't even hold Google Maps on my phone because it's just so cold. And I got really nicely. I did my hair and everything, and now it's just all over the place. Bad. But on the plus side, I got to walk through these kind of roads. So nice. As soon as we reached York, we took a walk on the York City walls, which are also the oldest medieval town walls in England. It is their garden, it's their backyard.
Yeah, it must be. Even a restaurant, that seems a bit weird.
And then we visited the very famous York Minster. Walking through the streets of York, I just could not stop admiring the aesthetics of this cute little town because every single thing was so cute, pretty and picturesque. Then my friends and I went to this cafe for brunch where I actually ended up getting the proper British afternoon tea, which came with tea, of course, and these very tasty scones that came along with jam and cream. So good. And then, of course, we went to Diagon Alley. So the whole day, I've been asking my friends when will we go to Diagon Alley because that was obviously one of my biggest motivators for the trip. And it did not disappoint at all, especially the Harry Potter shop, of course. And for some reason, it felt more authentic than the one in London because obviously it was in Diagon Alley. So I might look like a really normal person who's just smiling in all these videos, but then trust me, I was squeaking out of excitement internally. Then we went to York's Chocolate Story, which is apparently a must visit shop if you're in York. And the entire shop was smelling so good because of all the chocolate. Then we went to this really famous gin shop in York and tried a strawberry gin with lemonade. It was really good actually.
Hi.
Then we went to Clifford's Tower, which is a part of the York Castle, and the view from the tower was just so pretty. Then we walked around the York Museum Gardens and also saw the remains of a 13th century structure which was so gorgeous. Then we visited the York Art Gallery, which had a really pretty collection of like paintings and photos. Then we came across this light ball thingy, and it was so pretty, and it honestly has to be one of my favorite things in the entire art gallery. They also had a huge collection of things made by porcelain, which was really interesting to look at. Finally, we started our journey back to Durham with a bag filled with souvenirs and a heart full of memories. After reaching Durham, we had to go to the castle for an MCR meet, and before the meet started, I just had some time to explore the castle, and oh my god, so worth it. And I was so happy because I got to use the small door of the main castle gate. And for some reason, the cathedral looked extra beautiful that day, maybe because of the moon. It's like 11:30 in the night, walking alone on this random road that I've never been on. And I actually got really like scared in the beginning because it's like kind of October, there's like a little fog everywhere, and there's a full moon. Shouldn't have probably discussed certain horror things with my friends right before doing this, but yeah, I I have reached the main road, so successfully, safely finished this adventure. So I just like came back to my room from the whole York and the MCR meet, and I just quickly want to show you guys what I got from York. I got this small teddy. This was from the York's chocolate story, so that's like a really famous chocolate shop. They actually had this like chocolate museum tour thing, but it was like very expensive. I think like 20 pounds or something, so none of us got it. But everyone got like souvenirs and stuff from that shop. So I got this cute teddy. I haven't named him yet. I have to like decide what to name him, but for now, yeah, he's just there. And of course, I had to get something from Diagon Alley, so I got this cap. Of course, it's a Ravenclaw cap, but then there's no like Ravenclaw and stuff written on it. I guess it just has Harry Potter. Yeah, it just has like Harry Potter written here. But then, like, so I looked around the shop. There were so many things, obviously, and I wanted to get every single thing. But then I kind of felt like I don't know, every single item that I saw, it felt like I already had it, or it didn't strike much. Like, I wanted it, obviously, but then like, would I get it? I just didn't feel the vibe, honestly. Even the tote bags and everything, I just didn't get that thing. So that was like the main shop, but then there was this like smaller outlet of theirs on the other side, like on the opposite side of the road. And the second I went there, I found this, and I was like, I was literally telling my mother today that I needed some caps and everything, and this was perfect. So I just picked this up, and I feel like this I can actually like use it also instead of just keeping it on my table as like a souvenir and stuff. So yeah, happy with this. And then I got this York bookmark just as a memory souvenir thing from York. And then yeah, I got this small card from the cafe at like where we had our lunch. So yeah, it was just really cute cards. I picked it up. So yeah, that's all I got from York, and yeah, it was really nice. Like, they were all such small, cute shops, and it was really interesting, to see how a lot of the shops, even though they looked really small, the things were not really cheap actually. So they were like really expensive things, starting from like perfumes and candles. I think most of them were like candles and ghost themed stuff, because like York is apparently the most haunted town in England. So a lot of the things were like ghost themed and stuff, and obviously Halloween is coming up, so it made a lot of sense. And like a lot of the others were like just souvenir shops. But yeah, I really like the stuff that I got.